Hello guys, this is Vidas
and Ausra,
and we are broadcasting now from our car, driving to our school. And today's question for Ask Vidas and Ausra podcast, episode number 6, was sent by Marija. She is curious, basically. Is it okay to focus just on organ music for organists, right? Or should you really be interested in other styles and genres like symphonic music, chamber music, piano music, choir music, or even jazz, right? Other styles, basically. Because she noticed that a lot of pianists are only interested in piano music. So how about for organists, right? Interesting question.
Well, it is an interesting question, and I don't know that there must be, one correct answer to it, because it depends on, what the interest of the person is. But in general, I think that if you are professional, you must know other music as well, other music of a common period. Symphonic, piano music, chamber music, choir music, opera, so on and so forth.
The broader your musical horizon is, the more experience you will get, and it will also broaden your musical abilities too, right? Because with every new piece, new style, you discover something new about yourself also, not only about your music. And if you just, for example, listen to organ music, you'll become a little bit one-sided. I'm not sure if it's a bad thing, right? For some people, it's great to be one-sided and very, very focused, right? And like a specialist. But others like to be generalist, right?
Yes, and especially if you teach other people, you must have a broader perspective of music in general. Because, for example, when I teach at school, and I hear somebody next door are playing something, and my students ask, "Oh, teacher, what is it?" And if I will not be able to answer them, then just my authority will just go down.
Yeah, they always are testing us.
Yeah, sure. So I would say, you have to listen to other music as well, because even if you will take Bach, if you just know organ music, it's okay, but there are so many beautiful pieces written to other instruments, and like multiple instruments, and listen to cantata or to his passions.
Mm-hmm. Or even, do you know Vidor, right? Vidor is primarily known for his organ works, but there is one beautiful suite for piano and flute. Ausra has played, right?
Yes.
A long time ago. It's a wonderful piece. Why not study it? Not necessarily play it, but study, listen, and enjoy too.
Or what kind of musician can you be if you haven't listened to like Beethoven's symphonies?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's a basic education, I think, for every cultural person, probably, right? And on top of that, you could expand to organ, right? To add specialist repertoire from the many historical schools of organ composition and national styles, like Italy, France, Germany, Spain, Portugal, England, Netherlands, right? America, all those things. But it's good to have a broad cultural perspective. Then you can be engaged with other people who are not organists, right? And communicate their language about organ too.
And even music like jazz, can be also very, very useful to listen to.
And one of our best professors, George Ritchie.
Yes, he is a big fan of the jazz music.
Yeah, always listens to jazz in his free time. I think, watch and listen and play any kinds of music. Even sight reading, for example, orchestral scores is wonderful, right? You could, if you have a friend, for example, playing forehand piano transcriptions by orchestral scores and even operatic works, it's a wonderful way to really spend time with your friend, that's for sure, but also to get better at sight reading and also expand your musical horizons. Wonderful. So Ausra, I've noticed you had this wonderful hands and other pieces in your music rack. Did you have time to practice yesterday?
Well, actually, yes, I practiced a little bit yesterday. I am preparing for that recital on sleeping, so I just played that canzona in G major by Scheidemann. So.
And I actually played 4 graduation ceremonies yesterday at school, at university, and today I'm also playing for economist department the whole day. And I know you have an exam, right? What kind of exam?
It's a musicology, the last part of musicology for my students who graduate the school this year. So yeah, the exam itself lasts for a few hours because we have to write a musical dictation down, and then we have music history tests to do, and then to harmonize 4-part exercise, and then to analyze form of do musical analysis. So
it's a comprehensive test, right?
Yes.
Testing all your music theory and even music history part, right? Because there is another part of the exam for music history, and you are the grader, right? For this, you grade the test. And why do people need this test when they graduate?
Well, because if you want to go to apply for Academy of Music, this exam is required actually.
It's like an entrance examination, right?
Yes, and if you want to get diploma of our school, you have to have this exam too.
So I hope you will have a wonderful day. Not too stressful, because it's not yours, not your test.
It will be a long day. Actually, it would be easier for me to do this exam myself, than to see my students taking.
You are basically worrying about them, right?
Sure.
Well, yeah, of course, you always want for them to be better than they are, maybe sometimes. Wonderful. So remember, right now we have 30 days free trial of our organ membership program called Total Organist, and Marija, who posted a question for today's podcast episode, is also a student of this program, taking advantage of the free trial. So if you decided that this program is not for you, just try it out, download fingerings and pedalings and coaching programs, study them, and you can cancel before the month ends, and you will not be charged. But majority of people actually stay because we have no doubt it's so helpful, it's so comprehensive. Actually, the most comprehensive organ training combined program. So, and right now it's for 30 days free. Wonderful. I hope you will have all a great practice today. I hope I also practice in my church between the graduation ceremonies for those economy students. And we'll see you next time, right? This was Vidas
and Ausra.
And remember, when you practice,
miracles happen.